Greetings, colleagues. This is TM Patel. I'm going to take you through the curriculum coverage tool. On the curriculum coverage tool, colleagues, I'm going to focus on NS and PEC as a subject in grade 6 for term 1. Colleagues, this is the ribbon for the curriculum coverage tool. You realize that from this ribbon we have the topic, the subtopic, and the green part is where we adjudicate on the lesson preparation of the educator. The gray part is on the audit of written work, and the blue part is on the quality of assessment provided by the educator. Then on the preparation, we're going to convert to 25. On the audit of written work, we convert to 25. On the quality, we convert to 50 because you cannot compromise quality, and they will all add up to 100% of the curriculum coverage. As indicated, colleagues, I said I will be focusing on NS and Tech in grade 6 for term 1. Suppose we are dealing with photosynthesis, and the subtopic for photosynthesis is plants and air and plants and food. If the educator have taught all the 6 lessons in these subtopics, then we award 100% for the educator and convert it to 25. If all 6 exercises have been taken by the learners as the actual exercises provided needed for the 6 lessons, then we will also award 100% and convert it to 25. In terms of quality, colleagues, we're going to check on the exercises provided. All the class activities provided, how many items are there in the class activities? You realize that for photosynthesis, I'm having 30 items on 6 class activities. And how many from these 30 are of low order? How many are of middle order? And how many are of high order? Then I realize that 9 of them are of low order. Then I'll say 9 divided by 30 multiplied by 100, it gives me 30%, which is the minimum requirements for the low order. And 15 of them are of middle order. Then I'll say 15 divided by 30 multiplied by 100, it gives me 50%, which is the minimum requirement for the middle order. Then 6 of them are of high order. I'll say 6 divided by 30 multiplied by 100 is give me 20%, which is the minimum requirement for the high order persons. Then I'll add the quality here, which is 30 plus 50 plus 20, it gives me 100. Then if it is 100, is then that I can convert to 50. If it is not 100, then you don't convert, you just award 0 on section C. Here it must be 100, then you can convert. If it is not 100, then you award 0 on section C. Then if I add section A 25, section B 25, section C 50, they gives me 100%, which means the educator has done justice on photosynthesis, then is 100% of the curriculum coverage. Taking you to the next topic, which is nutrients in food, and the subtopic is food groups. If the educator has taught all the 6 lessons, I will award 100% and convert it to 25. If all the 6 lessons has been taken by learners, and which are the actual number of exercises needed, then I will award the educator 100% and convert it to 25. But from these 6 exercises, how many items are there? If the items are 30, how many are of low order, how many are of middle order, and how many are of high order? If only 15 are of low order, I will say 15 divided by 30 multiplied by 100. You realize that it gives me 50, because the minimum percentage for the low order is 30. I will not write 50 here. I'll write 30 as the minimum requirements, but the percentage for the educator is 50. But on law order, the educator has met the minimum requirements, even though he has exceeded the minimum requirements, which is 50, but I'll write 30 as required. But on the middle order, the educator has provided 9. 9 divided by 30 multiplied by 100 is 30. Instead of giving 50% of middle order, then the educator has provided only 30%. Then on high order, the educator has provided only 6. Then if 6 you divide it by 30 multiplied by 100, you get only 20%. Then the educator has done justice in terms of high order questions. If I add 30 plus 30 plus 20 in terms of quality, the educator has provided 80%. Then because it is not 100, it is not quality. And then if it is not quality, we award 0. Then adding to the curriculum coverage, I will add section A, which is 25, section B 25, section C 0, then the total will be 50. The educator has done only 50% in terms of nutrients in food. Then taking you to the next topic, which is nutrition. And on nutrition, I'll be focusing on balanced diet as the subtopic. And here you'll realize that the educator has not done justice in terms of teaching, has not done justice in terms of assessment, and has not done justice in terms of quality of assessment. Let's see how we will award this educator if justice has not been done in terms of teaching, assessment, and in terms of quality. Balanced diet requires only 4 lessons, but the educator has taught only 3 lessons out of 4. So here the educator will not get 100% because he has taught only 3 lessons out of 4 lessons. The educator is now awarded 75. Then when you convert it to 25, you get 19. Then out of the 4 lessons, the expected from the 4 lessons is that the educator should assess or should give 4 assessment, but he has provided only 3. Then from this 3 we award 75% and convert it to 25, which is 19%. Then from the 3 that educator have provided, 3 class activities that educator has provided to learners, how many items are there? We realize that he's having only 10 items. Then from these 10 items, how many are of low order, how many are of middle order, and how many are of high order? From the 10 items, 5 are of low order, and which is 5 divided by 10 multiplied by 100 is 50%. 50% are of low order, but because low order require only 30, from the 50 I just write 30% there, but the educator has provided 50%, I will write 30%. Then of the middle order, 3 of items from 10, which is 3 divided by 10 is 30%. The educator has provided 30% instead of 50% of the middle order. Then from the high order, only 2 items, 2 divided by 10 multiplied by 100, I get 20%. He has done justice in terms of high order questions. But if I add 30 plus 30 plus 20, I now get 80%. But because it is not 100, it means the educator has not done justice in terms of quality. Then he or she will be awarded 0. Then when I add the curriculum coverage on nutrition, more especially on balanced diet, the educator has done on section A 19%, on section B 19%, on section C 0. If you add them together, you get 38%. From the 38%, then let's get the curriculum coverage. The curriculum coverage, we are going to add this 3, which is out of 100, out of 100, out of 100. The total is 300. So the total from this 3 is 188 out of 300. Then you multiply by 100. From the 3 topics, the educator is now at 63% in terms of curriculum coverage. Thank you for now, colleagues. Bye.